Thank you, Dave. How are you guys doing? Well, I'll try to be quick. It's quite something to see how time moves and things change. For me personally, 2 years ago, I thought I was going to be in Texas. A year ago, I was sitting here with several of you. I'm looking at familiar faces right here at the same conference, just soaking all of this in. And then a year later, here I am, being able to just work alongside some amazing people. Again, having been to Israel and run to the shelters and doing all these things is quite amazing what happens in a year. I can only imagine, 35 years ago when Zion's Hope was born out of the back of what I understand is Marv and Marbeth's trunk, essentially, as they shifted from the Northeast here to Florida, that the vision that would begin to lay out and happen, did you guys have any idea how far the reach would go? No. Yeah, only the Lord knew. And since then, it's been worldwide. I mean, Zion's Fire sits on the desks and bookshelves of teachers on the other side of the world. Isn't that quite fascinating? From the birth of 1989 to see where it is today. And then you have the digital media space. That's just, a rocket going off, and we have access to so many things at our fingertips. I'm watching, as I've walked around the room, I see people working on their cell phones or their iPads, or taking notes, taking pictures, and popping in and out of things. I'm going to hop over here real quick. If you're here, and you are, of course, you had to register. So you came to our new website. Okay, so you came to our new website, you registered, you see that there's a little different look, some new things happening. We're trying to make our media and everything else more accessible to you. Part of the mission, the second statement within our mission of Zion's Hope, is that we're dedicated to equipping Christians with a deeper understanding of biblical prophecy, which means putting it in your hands, right? As you heard Bob laying it out for you. So, with this advancement in technology, okay, everything's right at our fingertips, right? You're studying, you're watching. I see Ilona with her ear pods on in the office as she's listening to podcasts. We have everything at our fingertips. I want to invite you to dive deeper into our mission, okay? We're here learning. You have access to our social media. You have access to all these things. Now, if you will, pull out your phones and begin to download the new Zion's Hope app. Okay? It is here. You can find it in the Google Store, the Apple Store, Amazon. It's live right now. You can search for it. You can scan one of these. If it'll work on this digital screen, I'm not sure. But you can try that. It's Apple on this side, Amazon in the middle, Google Play on that side. And there'll be some help running around if you're trying to scan. Or you can just go to your Google Store or App Store and look for Zion's Hope. It's there, available to you. Join us in the mission, though, of reaching others, because you can share this. Go ahead and send it to your friends, send it to your family. Give us 5 stars. Help us reach more people around the globe and get this really out there where people can sit down, because in a few weeks, one, you'll have access to these sessions. I hope I'm not jumping ahead, but you will have access to these sessions. In just a couple of weeks, we'll have a private link. Each of you will receive an email to a code. You'll be able to rewatch these. And later on, we'll make that accessible to more of the public. But there's so much there already that they can begin to learn, study. You can share. The proofs of a pre-wrath rapture are already loaded there. A whole series, and coming in just a few weeks will be a TV app. So Roku or any of those things, you'll be able to get there as well and host some Bible studies in your home, grab some of the material from the shekel, whatever it might be, to just be able to host those conversations. So we're really excited. If we could all together, I'm excited to just announce that. So yes. All right, that's great news.